Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? I'm having kind of a reflective, pensive day. Not a bad thing. Um, but as I was looking for something to talk to you about, I picked up a book of prayers, and I'll read you the first few things that I found. It reminds me, though, of a story that my dad used to tell about how you always have to be careful how you read the Bible. I don't know how true, probably not true at all, just created to make a point, but some guy was feeling very depressed, and he went to the motel, and he's thinking he's going to end his life, and so he reaches for the Gideon Bible in the nightstand, and he says, okay, well, let's see how this can help me. And he opened it, and it says, the first thing his eyes fell on was Judas went out and hanged himself. And then he says, oh. So he closed it and he opened it again. He looked someplace else and he put his finger down and it says, go thou and do likewise. We can't always just leave things up to random interpretation to what we open a book to, especially the Bible. Let me just say that. But anyway, I opened up this prayer thing today, and the first thing I ran across was, all things are part of the whole, and you are part of that whole. When you fully realize it and can accept it, you will never again experience separation. And I thought, that might not be good news for, an introvert who wants separation. So then I moved over to another page in this book. It says, peace starts within. It is there within every soul like a tiny seed waiting to germinate and grow and flourish. And I thought to myself, sometimes I just feel too tired to want to have anything germinate and flourish. And something on another page, it says, seek and find your direct link with me, capital M meaning God, and retain that link no matter what is going on all around you. And I'm thinking, I don't have the energy for that. I'm really tired today. So it dawned on me that many of us are feeling the way I'm feeling, tired. We don't have the energy to take on one more thing, no matter how great it would be for our spirit and our soul. So where do we find comfort in that? Well, I find comfort in the fact that God is holding me no matter what I'm doing. Even when I'm not searching for God, there's somebody. See, it was God letting me know I'm thinking of you. Sorry, I put my phone away. I find comfort in the fact that no matter what I'm doing, whether I'm conscious of God or not, God's right there. And I'm conscious of the fact and grateful for the fact that I'm part of a faith community, both in real time and online. A faith community that I know is holding the space for me. God is, through them, God is holding me, and they are holding a space for me. And I don't always have to be on top of my game. And I don't always have to be the one with all the answers. And I don't even always have to be the one who holds the faith. It's all of us together. We hold the space for each other. And sometimes I'm the one who's sort of flagging in my energy, either physical or mental, emotional or spiritual, any kind of energy. And you all are holding the space for me. And sometimes you're the ones who are flagging in one of those areas, and we all are holding the space for you. And that's what it is to be part of the body of Christ. And that's what it is to be a spiritual being in this world. And that's what it's supposed to be a citizen of these United States. We take care of each other. We hold the space for each other. We send love and care to each other. I am so grateful for 90,000? Maybe the number's wrong, but some huge number like that of healthcare workers who all came to New York City to spell our healthcare workers because they were exhausted and they were flagging. We take care of each other. Yesterday, Governor Cuomo from New York displayed a huge wall. It looked to be about about 15 feet tall and maybe 8 or 10 feet wide, and it was just filled with masks that had been sent by individuals all across the country just because they wanted to help, just because we are one, and out of many comes the one, e pluribus unum. We are not a bunch of individual states, and we are not the haves and the have-nots, and we are not those with COVID and those without, and we are not red and blue. We are together one thing, and we are that way in the church, and we are that way in God's sight. So if you're having a day kind of like I am that's a little pensive and low energy, be gentle with yourself. Be kind to yourself. Honor that. Honor what you need. You'll be back. Unless you're like me and you figure whatever I'm feeling at any given moment is how it's going to be the rest of my life. I do tend to look at life like that. But that's neither here nor there. Up here, I know that's not true. And you can know that's not true too. So just let yourself be. Sometimes I will put an endpoint on it. I will really let my friends know I'm going to be really withdrawing for about 3 days. If you don't hear from me after that, reach out, or for 24 hours, or I'm going to take the afternoon off and unplug. I'll see you tomorrow. It's good to set endpoints on it because then it boundaries our own self-indulgence. But if you are tired, weary, just kind of slow, embrace it, let it be, and know that God is holding you, wrapping those loving arms around you, and know that we all are holding the space for each other until we can come back. Okay? All right. I'll see you next time. Thanks for taking this time out of your day to ponder something a little greater than ourselves. I'm Pastor Deb Swift, pastor of South Presbyterian Church in Rochester, New York. Thanks for spending your time with us in this prayerful pause in your day. You can learn more about South Church at our end slide, and if you want to see more videos like this and our worship services, please go to our YouTube channel, South Church Rochester. South Church Rochester on YouTube. Okay, everybody. Keep the faith. Stay safe. See you next time. Bye for now.